Sup guys, GMG here today, starting today off the grown man way or grown woman way, whichever way, it doesn't really matter. So today we have an informational gameplay on the Seahawks offense and defensive playbook. So let's just get into the offense first. I will tell you guys a couple blitzes later on the defense, but let's just go. We're gonna go back formation, single back formation first. I'm gonna be giving 2 or 3 plays per formation. I have the single back one right now. This one's a crazy play. It makes the MLB it's like a 3-on-1 thing. He has to cover 3 guys, and you just whatever one he covers, you have the 2 other guys open. So it's just your choice on what you want to do. As you can see there, we hit Y for our open pass right there. We got A on this one, and we're gonna hit X on the next one. Just so you guys know, this one has nothing. The X, I mean, sorry, not X. B has nothing to do with the MLB, but it's always open. Pretty much any curl route or route of that nature is going to be open. So let's go to instant replay and look at this in a little bit more depth. Look at it in greater detail. So look, you have actually, I think one of my receivers gets blocked, but still look. So you have A, Y, and X. You see it's kind of like a triangle formation, and then you see the MLB having to guard the underneath route, which is I don't know which one that is. That's RB or something, but it puts him makes him have to guard 3 people, pretty much 4, but the one that he's guarding, it doesn't really matter. So you pretty much have 3 people open. You had Y open on the first one. I thought B on that one just because. But let's look at this one more time. As we get blocked, that's just. I don't know. Let's just switch the play. The next single back formation. And the next single back play by formation. And this one is also pretty good too. PA, it's play action. I like this play. You can call. It's not supposed to be like. You have to call B over. It's not working right now, but I'll get it. So we're not gonna not stop. But yeah, I mean X over, and as he finally comes over, and you put A on a slant, and you want to put Y on a streak or on a stick, not a stick, whatever. It's Y on an A or on a I think my bad. Y on an A, we put Y on a streak, and then it kind of draws the safety off. You always have A on the slant, and you have 2 safeties going deep. You have either RB or A always open, and it's just a great play for a lot. You can get a whole bunch of yards of that. It could end up being if you have good blocking upfield, it could be a touchdown, could be anything. But let's roll out to this side. You have RB wide open, and that's just if you don't want to call anybody over. You guys can see how this is working. The first single back is pretty good. I like that formation. So let's go to the next formation, and that would be I form. Now I form is also a beast play. And just watch this. You're gonna have this is slide. You have A open most of the time on this play. So this is you don't have to change this play at all. I get sacked or pretty much sacked here, but you can see that actually I'm gonna go to instant replay. So let's check this out. So we have our tight end. It's kind of like a slant, but anyways, that doesn't really matter. You have I think that's a running back rolling out. You could throw to him. You could throw to A. If you want to test your guys deep, depending on your wide receivers, you have those guys. But let's just try this play again, and I see A open. I guess he was open, guys. You guys know the drill. He was open. And you have RB open this time, but I'm going to throw to A, and because it's a deeper play. But see that, guys? It's a pretty legit play. Next play, let's go. And again, this is going to be an I form. We're going to go do 2 or 3 in each formation. Random play by the defense, and let's go again. So this one, it's pretty much like a cheese play all the time. Whenever it's those corner routes, it's pretty much followed by a deeper route to that side. It's pretty much cheese all the time. you have that. I had B open. I was just trying to see if I'd have the X open, but B was open. So yeah, next play. It's pretty much the same as the other one, just or as the play I just showed you before, just flipped around. And let's go to another play and I form. Play action power O. This one is crazy. This one is always a deep play no matter what. No matter what, you're going to get a bunch of yards. You have X deep right there. It draws the safety up, or draws the your if it's zone or man, either way, it draws B draws your safety up and the DB, so you have X just always open over there. No matter what defense you're looking at, it's crazy. You could throw short to RB, you can throw short to A. I mean, you could throw B if he's actually beating the safety or DB. But I like to throw the X. See, he's open every time. That was jump, but still, he was still wide open. So next play, and we're gonna go to weak. I don't know if you can really do much in weak, so you can't switch the how the receivers are. This one's kind of like the last one I just showed you, just a little bit different. So you can see he's open as well. And let's go to a new play. Let's go to pistol. I love the pistol because you always have your running back there to block or not block. It's a pretty legit play. And actually, this isn't the play I'm actually gonna do in the pistol. This one just is just to show you guys this one works as well. This one's actually gonna have 4 or 5 plays, but I'm gonna come back to the other 2 plays after this. But you have X open right there. This one you have to call him over, and you have to put him on a slant, but it still works. Let's do that one more time. Then A's open as well. So those are some pretty good plays you can use. I'll get back to 2 more after this, but let's go to actually we can just go to it now. These are going to be running plays, guys. These running plays are pretty beast. So what I do is I call my wide receiver over for extra blocking, then height, and that was some good defense, but a good pass rush. I guess they were bleaching, but nevertheless, let's do this again. It's a great play. See, I mean, it's not going to get you 400 yards. I mean, you can't get 400 yards anyways, but you know what I mean. It's not going to get you, it could give you a first down if you need a whole bunch of extra. I mean, like if you need like 2 extra yards, that's a good play to go to. And this is also another great play for the gun. So what you do is you're going to have this one you don't need to call your receivers over, but you can for extra protection, just in case you want that extra couple of yards. Usually you don't have to with this play, but like watch this. Actually, never mind. You can't call the receiver over like that, but still, nevertheless, it works pretty good. That one I called the wrong receiver open, or the wrong receiver over, and then it didn't work right. But see, if you have good blocking in your receivers, if he would have picked up that block, he kind of had it for a little bit, but yeah, so I'm doing this, guys. This can work for anybody, but my friend on the Xbox One told me his specific, like his exact team and stuff, and this is what I like for him for his team. He has pretty good run blocking on his wide receiver, so this will work on him for him most of the time. You can see it's a pretty much like beast play, 4 or 5 10-yard gain every single time. Let's go back to gun. Let's do one more play. Actually, you know what? I'm going to show you guys the running plays in pistol. So this one is crazy. You have to have your wide receiver come over and block again, and you have to know how to run too. So run straight. I mean, That could have been a touchdown, but that was about 10 yards. And again, call him over again. You have to call him over to where you're running. That was a good blitz on that side. I think that might have been a DB blitz by them, but nevertheless, it still should have worked. And we called the wrong receiver over. It doesn't really matter as long as there's a receiver over there. And look, I could have ran to the outside and had more yards, but that was to the inside. And you guys can see it's just a beastie play overall. And this looks like it's going all the way. So yeah, that's a great running play. I don't want to just do passing plays for you guys. These running plays are legit too in this playbook. Let's go to by pistol one more time and go to another running play for you. And this is strong power, guys. This one you're going to need to call the receiver over as well. You already have a bunch of blockers. You have your FB blocking and you have your receiver blocking as well. It's just a great play overall. It's fantastic. So yeah, you guys can see this is a legit play for running. So that was 2 running plays, and I think that was pistol. Pistol again works because you are using your FB, your tight end, and you are having your receiver come and block. So if you could have cut just a little bit more to get the touchdown that time, but let's go to a different play right now. Let's go back to gun. And this is a play it's pretty much in every system. I mean, it's in every playbook. And this is pretty easy. You just have B and X on a streak and call your receiver over for extra blocks. And I'm just gonna throw it. This time he's not open, but most of the time he is. You guys are open, and I factored in your receiver's height. And they're catching traffic, and this is gonna work no matter what. Like that. That was open, touchdown. And the first one, just say if you with your receiver card, you would have had extra yards. So I mean, you would have caught the ball, not had extra yards. My bad. You can. He's going the wrong way. My bad, guys. You're supposed to have him come over and block. If he would come over. So yeah, I audibled or caught him over the wrong way, but you have him come over and block just to pick up the extra blitzes. And we get blitzed anyways and sacked, but I mean, he saw the 2 plays. It's pretty much open. I'm not gonna say it's like don't go to it every play every time you're in a deep situation. I'd use it every once in a while, just to throw off the defense, maybe once, twice, or 3 times a game. So this is another running play, and it's another huge gain. So that's about a 10-yard, 20-yard gain, guys. Every single time. If your wide receiver would pick up that DB over there. But either way, even if he doesn't, it's a pretty big gain every time. We're going to respot the ball here, guys, as soon as we can. Yep, now we're going to respot the ball for goal line. Goal line is also crazy, guys. I found some pretty great plays and audibles over here too. Remember, if you have these plays in other playbooks, go ahead and try them out and use them. But this is for the Seahawks defense and Seahawks offense. And this is what I do. You put your FB, your tight end, everyone else on a block. Call your FB over, and you can either run with your QB, not this way, but you're supposed to run to your blockers. You can run this way, or you can actually call your you can run with your HB, or you can roll out with your QB over there. So this is the one with the HB. You just pretty much a touch. If you're on goal line, it depends on the defense that they're giving you, or it depends on the guys' players. But I'm gonna say more times than not, it's gonna be a touchdown. That's not the time, but you guys, You know what I mean. And we might have to. I might not be able to do the defense today, guys. But this is the offense. I might not do the defense. I don't know. But there you go. Here, that's another touchdown. And of course, this is the last play. You can stay in formation. You just gotta audible A onto a drag route, and he's gonna be open for the touchdown. You see, you have A or the other guy over there open, and that's gonna be a good touchdown for you. And again, you do it again. But guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Stay tuned for more awesome videos, guys. This is GMG. You guys, until next time, chuck the deuce. God bless. See you later. And like always, guys, I'm not out now, but like now. God bless, guys. See you guys later.